Hello everyone, welcome back to Democracy 3 Extreme Conservative Edition. So, I was just looking through this, seeing where I left off. It's been a couple days since I played. I probably am going to end up getting this entire series recorded before I actually have it uploaded to YouTube, because I usually go through these pretty damn fast. So, yeah, let's just move on. So vigilante mobs ended, which is good. Our expenditure is like 50% higher than our income, which is not so good, but people love it, so whatever. I actually am kind of curious. See, most of the country actually is conservative. It's 66% of the country. So because I have conservatives so happy, it's no wonder why I have such high popularity. Excuse me. Let's see now. What to do? Well, I haven't done anything with this yet. That's opposite what we want. Go with the conservative position. Total ban. I personally do not approve a total ban, but whatever. Alright, capital change. Go ahead. Let's see now. Corporation tax? I already got rid of all that. Let's see, unemployment benefit. Can't do anything with that at all. Food stamps. Let's see, judging from the conservative position that I've heard about on the news quite often, basically do none. Apply the changes. So right now we're going to focus on cutting a few things. We have to reduce our deficit. We have to cut expenditure. We have to not spend so much. We have to be fiscally responsible. Okay, so that's done. Elder Statesman. I don't know what that achievement is. I've now been returned to power by the people so many times we're starting to wonder if it's worth putting anyone else's name on the ballot. Okay, that's just an overall thing. Interesting. Hey, health is going up and crime is going down, but poverty is on the rise. Credit rating downgraded yet again. Oh, we're only getting 49% of the vote now. Well, fine then. We have evidence of a real threat from the extremist ethnic group, terror group, known as the Black Power Group. Yeah, funny. Okay, so nothing really major happened as a result of doing all that. Our expenditure has actually gone up despite the fact that we just cut a whole bunch of things. I don't know how that works. Let's see. Oh, I know something that we can do. We can implement a new policy. Now, one thing I've always heard Republicans talking about is healthcare vouchers. And that's all we need for a good healthcare system. So we want good private healthcare, so we'll do that. And then for the state healthcare, I can't really do much with that. Maybe I went a little bit too overboard on those healthcare vouchers. Let's see. What else? else can we do? I know we can increase the sales tax. No, we can't. We can't do that at all. We can't do that either. We've already got that one all the way down. No. Inheritance tax, that's already all the way down. Let's see. Not much that I can do. I can't even touch these at all. Armed police or intelligence service. We have to have a great intelligence service, right? Let's see now. 8 political left. I think next one I'm going to have to outright ban this. Let's see. Perhaps there's another policy we can implement. Maybe a new tax. Let's see. Yeah, we'll put a tax on junk food. That seems like a good way of dealing with the potential obesity problem. We'll do a 60% tax. That's probably good enough. Let's see. We have a drug addiction problem. But it seems like it's doing fine, so... Let's see, how is it going? It was on its way down, then it just kind of floundered. Let's see, how's health? Hey, health is on the rise, we're doing good. You know, I don't think I'm going to be able to do much else. And it would be a shame to make this such a short episode. So I think that what I'm going to do for both these next episodes, conservative and liberal, is that we're going to go for a 4-turn episode. So we'll go on to the next. There's a stress epidemic. I've never heard anyone make that sort of noise from stress. You know, we haven't looked at the security briefing at all. Revolutionary Army, they're pretty upset with us. The Black Power Group, Moral Crusade, Warriors of Gaia. A lot of people not quite happy. Let's see, we have 30. Our expenditure is so high. What can we do to increase our economy? Let's see. Foreign investor tax breaks. I don't know if they would do that. Cap CEO pay multiplier. Don't know what that is. Let's go with this. No, not that. Not that. I'm actually curious what this is. I have no idea. Let's see. Restrict money supply or flood the economy with money. On one hand, an infinite money supply will boost economy and the GDP. But the side effect will be a serious inflation problem. On the other hand, a restricted money supply will stabilize the inflation rate. Okay? A low interest rate can boost your economy while a high interest rate may stall it. Some economists will argue that a negative effect on inflation is very likely. Negative means good, right? Negative effect on inflation? Let's go with a National Business Council. Go for the maximum allowed amount because that will do a good job of increasing our GDP and it'll appease capitalists as well. Apply that. And go back to the economy. Actually, go back to tax. What do we see here? Let's see. Graduate tax. Supporters say this is fair because not everyone benefits from a university education. Our opponents argue that it creates a disincentive to study purely academic subjects and the arts, as well as penalizing ambition. I'm actually very curious. It makes capitalists pretty happy, so it must be a good thing. Capitalists know exactly how an economy needs to run. Yeah, would do that. And that ate up all that. Okay, we will go for one more turn, and that will be it for this episode. We have a debt crisis now. No! Holy shit. That shot up pretty damn fast. I think this has been the entire time I've been in office, too. All this debt. But it's okay, the economy will turn around, we'll get high GDP, we'll get lots of money, the economy will flourish. We just have to keep on doing things that capitalists love. Child labor law. I'm gonna leave the law unchanged because, well, I don't know too much about the conservative position on child labor. From what I've heard politicians on the conservative side saying, child labor is a good thing for the kids because it teaches them the value of work. Oh man, my popularity just died. Oops. I don't know how that can be. I mean, I have the conservative community. That's 66% of the country. And hey, look, my income has gone up. So let's see, what's contributing to this? Nothing really. It just exists. Maybe it's because my income is so much lower than my expenditure. All I have to do is get everything. I have to reduce my expenditure. Let's see, what am I'm spending too much on healthcare vouchers. We need to cut that thing. It was a bad idea. We'll do a low amount of healthcare vouchers. Alright, what else can I snip out? Well, I can't do that. How do I get those debt interests? Let's see, state pensions. I can't lower it. State schools. It's already pretty low. But if I'm going to copy a conservative position that we already have seen in action in the US, cutting it by a third should do perfectly good for the economy. Let's see, and space program, we don't need space, but I'm out of political power, so let's take a look at how things are going. GDP has taken a bit of a hit. That is very unfortunate. We've doubled the poll amount for us, though. That's good. I think that we can turn this around. We have a couple more years to do so. We'll do this one quick. Let's see. Freedom of information. There have been calls for a law to increase the availability of information held on databases about citizens without their knowledge. These include records held by private medical companies, insurance companies, and debt collection agencies, as well as information held by government departments. Citizens don't need to know this shit. It's classified information. Get out of here. Alright. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this still. Remember, this is just me trying to do what I always heard conservatives talking about being done. If I don't know the conservative position on things, I do my best to go with the conservative view. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave. I will see you in the next episode, whenever that may be, probably in 3 days. Take care, guys, and goodbye.